The southern border of the United States is, essentially, a war zone. It's a chaotic scene of human suffering and lawlessness. Caught in the middle are the brave men and women of the U.S. Border Patrol. They signed up to protect our nation. Instead, they are being forced to become facilitators of the very thing they swore to stop: illegal immigration. For years, Border Patrol agents have faced immense pressure. They patrol vast stretches of unforgiving terrain, risking their lives to confront drug smugglers, human traffickers, and gang members. Today, a new threat has emerged: our own government. Agents are facing increasing pressure from the Biden administration to turn a blind eye to illegal crossings, undermining their morale and jeopardizing national security. "We don't even call it enforcement anymore," one veteran agent said, his voice filled with frustration. "It's more like migrant processing." He requested anonymity for fear of retaliation. "We're told to catch and release. The same people we apprehend are back crossing the border within days. This is not hyperbole, this is the reality on the ground." Another agent stationed in Texas echoed this sentiment. "We're losing our best people," he said. "They're resigning, retiring early. They didn't sign up for this. The agents are demoralized. They feel betrayed by the very administration that should be supporting them. They feel like pawns in a political game." The agents that spoke out were afraid. They were afraid to speak out publicly against the administration's policies. They had seen what happened to colleagues who dared to criticize the open border agenda. They had been reassigned, demoted, even investigated. Their livelihoods were on the line. One agent said a colleague was disciplined for posting a pro-Trump message on his personal social media account. "It's like we have no First Amendment rights," he said. This fear of retaliation has created a culture of silence within the Border Patrol. Agents are afraid to speak out, even amongst themselves. This is not how a free country should operate. The Biden administration's policies have fundamentally transformed the role of the Border Patrol. Agents are now being asked to act as social workers, processing asylum claims and providing humanitarian aid. While these are important tasks, they are not the core functions of a law enforcement agency tasked with securing the border. "We're not trained for this," one agent said. "We're trained to apprehend criminals and secure the border. We're not equipped to be social workers or healthcare providers." When asked about the recent executive order from the Biden administration to reduce illegal border crossings, the border agent stated, "Well, it only took Biden 3 years and 7 months?" The Biden administration's policies have created a humanitarian crisis at the border, overwhelming agents and diverting resources away from their primary mission. The Biden administration continues to deny the crisis. They claim that the situation is under control, that the increase in illegal crossings is seasonal. This is simply not true. The numbers don't lie. Apprehensions at the border are at record highs. The system is overwhelmed. When confronted with the reality on the ground, the administration deflects. They blame the Trump administration for the current situation. They blame climate change. They blame poverty and violence in Central America. They refuse to take responsibility for their own policies. The administration's open border policies are a danger to our national security. They are allowing criminals, gang members, and potential terrorists to enter our country unchecked. They are overwhelming our border communities, stretching resources thin and putting a strain on local communities. The men and women of the U.S. Border Patrol are patriots. They are on the front lines of a battle to protect our nation, but they cannot do their jobs with their hands tied behind their backs. When asked, the White House denied the claims of the anonymous Border Patrol agents. The White House spokesperson simply stated, "This is false." Thank you for watching till the end. Stand up for free speech and help protect the free exchange of ideas online. Please like and subscribe to help us reach more viewers.